All right, I have 26% on here, but today it is 4:43 on, I think it's September 22nd. All right, went to town with the neighbor, hung out with them, learned a lot, saw a lot. We found a new shed place that is actually down the street, around the corner. They say delivery is free for the first 50 miles. I actually live 49 miles from the site. So I shouldn't have to pay, even if they leave the lot. So I did it from the center of the city. So really, if the Van Horn isn't that big. So anyway, 49 miles. So that's free delivery. I found the shed. It has spray foam, AC, heater, and electrical already in it. So it's wired for everything. But I'm back at the property now. There was there's some wind and nothing is disturbed. Nothing that I can see has been disturbed. I know to you it looks like it's all disturbed, but nothing is disturbed except I only have the metal frame left. So let's walk over here. So this is what's been going on today. So apparently some rain came through. Some wind came through. The only ratchet that stayed is the ratchet that my neighbor did. That wind looked like it pulled that S, didn't it? Doesn't it? Oh, the only ratchets that stayed are the two that me and my neighbor did. Nonetheless, I think that S pulled. Let me see. Get it? No, it's the same. So the ratchets that stayed were the twos that we did. So that we actually hooked up on that side. We're gonna come back and do them later. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I want to just leave it there. But you see the box looks undisturbed. The t-shirts that I left over there accidentally last night. You saw that video. I was moving things real fast. But again, let me know why that would have came off. But nonetheless, it did. Really don't have anything else to anchor it to. Let me anchor it to this side. And it's not really anchoring, it's just there. All right, so that's it. These are pallets under here. I didn't film or show that part, but we put 6 pallets under there, covered it with the tarp I bought. That's still good. That's still good. And today, neighbor is cooking some ribs tonight, and he starts cooking at sunset. So we've been invited to dinner. We're going to drive up, but the trailer is hooked up. So what I'm going to do, I don't want this open. There we go. All right. So since the trailer is hooked up, what I'm going to do is drive the trailer all the way over there and load up all as much as I can and pull it all the way back here and leave it back here on the trailer because I don't need the trailer till tomorrow. I'm going to get 2 water totes tomorrow and pick up some stuff from Home Depot, like the T-post, the stakes. There's a flag way back there where I want to put my shed. So since I have the shed coming in about 2 weeks, I need to dig out all this. You see all this green? I need to come out all this and make an angle entrance from him. So that's my property line shooting this way. If you can see an orange flag somewhere over there, I can see it. So what I need to do is make an entrance like I was. Remember, I was going to make this, I made it a roundabout and I didn't finish going forward. But see this orange line right here? That's the way I wanted it to go, out that way to that other orange way over there. That's what I wanted. So what I'm going to do for the truck to get through is to come, of course, come in at an angle. So you have to pull right in, but pull in and come right on the side of where I have the exit. So I'm going to make that exit. I'm going to stretch out that exit. Now, mind you, it took me 4 hours just to do this. So I need to make this wider for that trailer that's coming. Well, not around here, but here, all the way down. So where I was going to make where I've made the roundabout and I wasn't going to do a roundabout, I was just going to go straight. So right where that orange is, the road's supposed to be on the left side of that all the way out. I'm going to make that an angle and he's going to come all the way back down this way, which is as long as I can't see the orange. Oh, property. Where is that orange property marker? Oh, okay. Through the bushes right there. Right somewhere right here. I'm not sure where the camera's picking up, but next to that green bush, the green tall tree on the right, this big one on the right, and then the cactus is in between that spiky bush and that one. That's the marker. So what I want to do is come all the way down. You see the neighbors cleared out all this. He left his gloves. Huh? So I'm put the gloves there. What do you need help with, Sophia? I'm at 19%. Nothing is charged. I'll charge everything tomorrow when I go to El Paso. It's an hour. It's 2-hour drive. So I'll be able to. No. No, not yet. We'll open it later. All right. Drink some water. Out of my thing then. Drink some water, Sophia. So anyway, if I come all the way down front of the shelter, it'll be like in this area right here, because you see it's pretty clear right here. So somewhere around about where the kitchen, in between the kitchen and the shelter, will come down this way. And let me see how long. 7 minutes. So there's where I want to get. I want to get to the back. But at the same time, tomorrow, so today is Monday. Tuesday, I'll spend all day in El Paso driving there, driving back. 2 hours there, 2 hours back. Picking up the totes while I'm there shopping, driving around. So that's going to be an all-day excavate. And then see how clear most of this is? If I keep just coming straight back from that smiley face orange line, that's the roundabout driveway. I mean, that's the, yeah, to go out or whatever, the loop. So I'm going to bring him in that way. He's going to come all the way back down here. Look how clear it is. I mean, it's clear, but I need to clear all this out about the size of the regular road. And then, so it's going to be pretty wide. But look how pretty. So apparently, he's going to have to go between these two trees because I'm not taking out them. Any green, big foliage I have, I'm keeping it. Of course, eventually he might go because I just don't like that. But, so bring him all the way down through this. Mind you, I've been walking now a minute. So this is how far back I want to go, guys. This is how far I want to go back. So tomorrow, I'm not going to have the water totes filled up because I need to clear all this out first to see what I'm working with. Look at all this green foliage right here on the ground. I didn't even know I walked this far. Look how I tied that orange thing right there. That is far. And I tied one right there, which is where I want my property to be. So again, this is in between. You see the orange over there in between the shed. So he's coming straight back around that tall tree green foliage, which was, what size was it? On the right side of that. So we're on the, he's coming through the right side. Oh, that looks bigger. But anyway, he'll come down right there. And then we're still walking. We're still walking. And look, this is flat. Now up there, you know it's hilly. Look, this is, it looks a little slope. Look, what you can see here, this is flat. So I'm not even near the end of my 20. You know how I know? Because I can still see the shed and I can see all the red tent up there. I can see my car. I'm not even near the back of my 20 yet. So here I am, guys. Now I'm 3 minutes walking back, just generally walking back. And here I am. This is the area that I want my shed in. This. Now, look, that's a level. This right here is where I want it. It's a hill right here, guys. I'm just seeing this because last time I didn't go past. I didn't want to go past this tree right here. I marked that tree over there, here. And I'm still on my property. There's the shed right in front of me. And I like this hill. My house on a hill. So this shed, this is where I want it. And look how pretty cleared out it is. It's pretty empty right here. And so I can just clear out all this. Look at this. All these rocks right here is already set. Lets me know. Look, I can clear that out over there. It's rocky. I can do a garden. Put my house here. Now my shed. And it took me 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 minutes to get back here walking from the current location. Not the red tent, but the white truck area. So, yeah, this is far back. And my property still goes, guys, it just goes back there, right? So, yeah. This is where I want it to be. And they're going to level it. So this little hill isn't something, it's all right. I'm going to buy the 60 cinder blocks, get them here, have them here and ready. And then they're going to level it. But this is how far I need to clear. I had to remove all the stumps of the bushes and everything and clear out. And I want my house right here on the hill. And I didn't bring anything to mark it. But I know once I get here at this green, I'll be here. And then it's something I marked that, unknowns to me. And the slope is coming down like this so the water won't pool and sit under my house. And look at the green foliage right there, guys. Like, I can even push it back some. But nonetheless, this is the general area. I have to clear all this out because I won't be having any of this directly around the property. I'll put the stakes and the T-posts and the barbed wire up. But this is definitely this is where my, until further notice, this is pretty much. Hey, Sophia. Sophia, come here. Come on. Keep coming. Come on. Oh, my baby is crying. You're not a baby. No crying. You found me. No crying. Remember we came back here before and we put the orange stuff on the tree over there? It's okay. Come on. So yeah, so this is how far we've come. Look at this. It is a slope and I'm okay with that. They're going to level it. But what also is because the water won't stay under me. But what it'll do is run to what I can make my garden. Do you see, guys, how that slope is going to benefit me? And then I have to find a place for my water totes, the shed location, and it has a porch. So do I want it to face, I want, the sunrise is that way. Sunset that way. So it can go over my house with the porch facing this way. I catch the sunrise or I catch the sunset. I might catch, I don't know if I want the sunrise or sunset. I'll just have to keep, seeing I'm at 10% battery. So I'll keep deciding if I want the sunrise or the sunset. I'm glad you found me. Good job. As I keep staying nights here. I think this is going to be, I don't know if I want it to go over because I have a porch so I can come out on the porch and catch the sunset, but it doesn't have, I come sunrise and sunset and it doesn't have to hit me in the face. But I like sunrises. So I'll just play that in my head, but I want this view right here. This is the view I want. I don't want that view. I want that view. I like these mountains. So I think I'm going to face this way and the sun is just going to go over my house. Actually, I don't think I like that because when I do my plants, I need that sun to come in for my indoor plants. So that means I would have to catch a sunrise or a sunset. And that means my house will have to sit east or west instead of north or south. You want the sunrise? So I think we'll just do the sunrise.
Yep, I think
which is sunrise. Directly there, which is those mountains there. Those two mountain head peaks right there. That is the sunrise. That means I have to look at that green bush every day. Oh, I can overlook my garden. Case settled. Because look at all this foliage. Oh my goodness, I got 8% or so. So I probably won't do the walk back, but at least you can see me brainstorm. Look at this foliage. So we know water sits right here. That's a no-brainer. Water sits all right here. Why? Because you can see all the green. So we know the water is going to come rest here. We know the water is resting there because that's a lot of green, if you can see that. All right. And then, so this, we know water sits here, but how does it get here? We see how the grain of the land is coming down this way. So with that being said, that is it. So I didn't see where I'm gonna put my water totes as well as the property. So once I do that, then I'll move my water totes back here and I can just move them by the trailer myself. Empty. So it'll be a while before I fill those water totes up. But nonetheless, I might fill up one. Yeah. Yeah, but you see where we marked the orange one. See? Oh, look at him. I'm keeping him. That cactus might have to go. But look at him. He's pretty. He's alive and thriving. Been there for a while. Okay, come on. Let's go back. This guy definitely has to go. I really don't want any of these bushes with the red berries. Prickly. I'm gonna. Don't touch them.
I'm not touching them.
Good job. So I'm just gonna let those go. Some of these go. Some I want to keep. That's a cactus. Be careful.
Mom, I said, do you hear that?
Yep. So, and on my property, that all that green over there, foliage, this first foul of foliage is mine. That's what water, everything is. You hear it? So, look, guys, this will be the front. It will be rocky. If I could just make, so the house is sitting here in the green, make my front yard something with all these rocks. I'll be so excited. I like the rocks. I really do. I really enjoy the rocks. So, we have 6%. And then, so I'll probably have to show you what I do tomorrow. I don't know. I make a video and not try to capture something. Look, I'm walking a straight line. I'm going that way. But I marked this bush as well as far as coming back. So this is flat right here. You can see how it's just sitting right here. It's flat. And then that's sandy. That's sandy right there. This is flat. I marked this bush. Because look, all of that right there was open. And I was thinking, I can go there. Not really where I want to be. I went back further. I got that big tree marked. And that area is nice over there. So I want to be far back. I make the driveway. I'll make the driveway. I'll mark the driveway. I light the driveway up. But I do not want to be next to the street. Uh-oh, be careful. Okay, we at 5%. She wants to see. Let me see. Where? Oh, that's so cute. That is a baby cactus.
Yeah, they're feed baby cactus.
Trying to get out the sun so you got. Go ahead, stand over there. Look at there. She found baby cactus. Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, feed baby cactus.
So all these rocks that you see, I'm gonna pick them up and I'm gonna line a garden, line a walkway, a path. And that's time consuming, so we'll do that probably with the wheelbarrow. Yeah. Where am I going? Sorry, guys. I don't know how to walk a straight line no more. But yeah, see, I had that one marked because I thought that was nice and clear. But now see how far back I am back there? That's where I want my shed. But that means work. And that shed, yeah, that shed is gonna be here in 2 weeks. Well, as minimal, as early as 2 weeks. Let me see. So it take me 2 weeks to clear. Oh, look at me, I done came this way. Look, I can make this. Now I don't plan on clearing my land too much without a purpose. So even though that is clear right there, I can do something with that. Not sure if I will. Now look at all this foliage right here. This is where water is. This is going to be an oasis right here area. I'm going to clean up around it. And I know, oh, that's a log. Where did that tree come from? Was it one of them spiky trees? Let's see if I have one here. Oh, from that? Yeah. And then, yeah, those spiky trees are actually like, so anyway, you guys, you can see we're at 4%, but you can see all this green right here. I want to keep that, and I want to clear out around it so it'll be distinctive on my property. All this, that's why I wanted at my backyard for that tent. But I want to keep all this. I just want to clean up around it, mark it, make it distinction, but make it, maybe put yellow wildflowers or yellow roses all the way around it. Line it with maybe, what do you call it? Watermelon, because watermelon needs water. And I'm saying this because these areas, I don't want to get up in there, but the ground stays wet. And as you can see, that ground, I don't want to get up in there. It's dark down there. That means it's wet in there. You see, that's exposed to the sun. So that isn't, but the rest, look at this. So I don't want to get up in there. You know that, guys. Snakes and bugs and spiders. We're moving. We don't want to get in there. So that says 0. All right, just a few minutes later, guys. It is 5:45, and
Yep, 5:45.
what is that? I'm trying to see the date. I don't know why it does swipe to unlock, but okay, on the 22nd, 5:46. So you see the empty trailer. So I'm gonna pick up all this stuff, try to move it down. Well, I'll probably leave the washer and dryer. Pick up all that stuff under that tarp. I'm gonna leave that generator, so it shouldn't be too long. I'm gonna leave the crates and the wheelbarrow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items should be left up here. Nothing else will be in this area. Well, just 6. So I'm gonna leave the spare tires there as well. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the spare tires there as well. Over by the. All right, and that's it. I'm picking up everything, cleaning. This is what the trailer looks like. We're gonna get this area cleaned up, and then he just told me. So I got the shovel up here. What I'm gonna do? Well, I can do that now. Okay, I charged it in the truck while I had the trailer on. Still didn't do my watermelon seeds. So I have to do them before the rain come on Thursday or Friday. Get them in the ground because I want them to be around where my backyard is. So anyway, my neighbor just left. He was explaining to me how I can just take this out with a shovel to lessen it. You can see how steep or deep it is, that hill. So that's what I'm going to do now because I don't think that trailer will be too hard. And then give myself a few minutes doing that. 5:47. So if I give myself 15 minutes knocking some dirt off of this, I think that'll be good. And getting in here, I actually might take out these two to open that up some, to make that a softer entrance, because right now it's like 90, 80, whatever. All right, so Sophia's there, and then I'll let you hang on here and watch for a moment. And I'm gonna try to save. I'm at 17%. So this is how I'm going to do it. Not sure if it's right. Not sure if it's gonna work. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be longer. I don't know if I'm making it steeper.
That'll take forever.
Or
That'll take forever.
oh,
That'll take forever.
that way.
That'll take forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
guys?
Me, maybe. That's what he does.
I didn't bring my gloves.
They're over there.
They're all the way back there. Is that lower? I think so. Oh, this thing. These things. Yeah, that is lower. All right, I'm gonna do this a little while.
I got it, Mommy, do that dirty dirt. Make it smoky in here. How can you stop it?
There we are. Look at that.
Oh, counting.
That looks better already. Oh,
Mommy, don't make it smoky. Stop it. That's dirty dirt. Stop it. Now that's dirt. See this dirt, guys? And now that's
all
dirt.
right. Guess the battery isn't too long.
Hey.
Oh, from this angle, it don't really look like I did anything.
You did.
But it's a little different. You know, if you
Dirt.
can tell.
Dirt.
Yeah, it's a little different. So I'm gonna do this for the next 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna move over to the trailer. I'm just gonna give it 10 minutes and try to come as far as wide as this can. And I'll take them out at a later date. Take out this whole row, these 4, 6, or whatever. So you don't have to just come in and turn. I can come in, because very rare am I gonna be stopping right here. So I'm just gonna come in and keep going that way. So, all right.